हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज़ मुरारी शर्मा और हमारा एक वीडियो सीरीज चल रही है फिज़िक्स एंड साइंस फॉर स्टूडेंट्स 10th 11th एंड 12th क्लास। और इस वीडियो लेक्चर के अंदर मैं कंप्लीट करूँगा रिफ्रैक्शन ऑफ लाइट। दिस इज़ द बेसिक पोर्शन एंड इन later वीडियोज़ वी विल कवर रे ऑप्टिक्स एंड वेव ऑप्टिक्स। लेट्स बिगिन। So basically refraction, it is a phenomenon of light in which it deviates from the surface separating two media। राइट एक ऐसी घटना जिसके अंदर लाइट रेस का अपने पाथ से डेविएट होना व्हेन इट passes through the surface which separates two media। Let's understand with the help of example। Suppose आपके पास एक ग्लास स्लैब है। This is a ग्लास स्लैब, रेक्टेंगुलर ग्लास ट्रांसपेरेंट ग्लास स्लैब। इसके अंदर लाइट रेज आ रही है। यहाँ पे एक सोर्स ऑफ लाइट है। दिस इज लाइट रे and this is A and B. This AB is the surface which separates medium 1 and medium 2, right? And after this again medium 1. So at this surface इसको जाना सीधा चाहिए था, but it deviates। ये ग्लास सरफेस है, ग्लास स्लैब है, ग्लास है, बाहर क्या है? एयर। So definitely you can understand density of glass is more than the air। So density कैसे समझ सकते हैं? density ज़्यादा है। I will give you an example। First see, it deviates towards normal। This phenomena is called refraction of light, in which light deviates from its original direction when it passes through the surface which separates two media। Right? अब इसको कैसे समझ सकते हैं? सपोज आप एक खाली मैदान में है एंड यू राइडिंग अ बाइक, और उस खाली मैदान से आप कहाँ जाते हैं? मार्केट के अंदर। डेफिनेटली आपकी स्पीड कम हो जाएगी। सेम थिंग हैपन्स हियर। एयर के मॉलिक्यूल्स क्या होते हैं? बहुत दूर दूर होते हैं। इट इज लेसर डेंसर देन ग्लास। सो जैसे ही ग्लास के अंदर एंटर करेगी, इट डेविएट्स, इट बेंड्स टूवर्ड्स दिस लाइन विच इज नॉर्मल टू द सर्फेस, नॉर्मल टू द सर्फेस। एंड दिस इंसिडेंट लाइन, ये आपने लिख लिया होगा। दिस इंसिडेंट लाइन, दिस इज नॉर्मल। दिस इंसिडेंट लाइट, इंसिडेंट रे, एंड दिस लाइट इज कॉल्ड, दिस लाइट रे इज कॉल्ड refracted ray। And after this you can observe again there is a surface which separates two media, glass and air। So here draw normal to the surface again, and this time it deviates away from the normal। Why? Because density of glass and density of air are different। Air is lesser denser sorry, so air is lesser denser, then it goes away। You are going from market to open ground, that means your speed will increase definitely। So this goes away, and you can see both are parallel। Both these light rays are parallel with each other, means originally direction achieved। So this is initial direction and this is final direction, and this ray is called emergent ray। Emergent ray, this ray is called emergent ray। This angle with normal and incident is called angle of incidence। This refracted and normal angle is called angle of refraction। This angle is called E, angle of emergence। So these are some points which you have to remember। Let me explain one by one। Number one is I, angle I, angle of incidence, or you can say incident angle, incident angle। Next is angle R, refracted angle, refracted angle, angle E, emergent angle, emergent angle. So these are some angles which you have to remember. This phenomena is called refraction of light. Now let us understand some laws. There are two laws of refraction, or you can say there are two rules of refraction. Laws of refraction. Laws of refraction. Number one, you have seen this was glass surface and light deviated from its path on the surface. So this is incident, this is refracted, and this is normal. All three are in one plane, right? So this is first law. All three कौन? Incident ray, refracted ray, and normal to the surface are in one plane. That means ये हवा में नहीं जाएगा, 3D में बात नहीं करेगा. जिस प्लेन के अंदर इंसिडेंट रे एंटर कर रही है उसी प्लेन में रिफ्रैक्टेड रे बेंड होगा, राइट? सो दिस इज फर्स्ट लॉ. एंड सेकेंड लॉ इज एंगल ऑफ साइन ऑफ एंगल इंसिडेंस अपॉन साइन ऑफ एंगल refracted are always constant, and this constant is called refractive index, which is very important term. Refractive index, which is very important. And what is this constant? Let me give you with the proper diagram. Just take a screenshot of this. I will give you one example of this constant. Suppose this is a transparent glass surface. Okay, this is transparent glass slab or surface, right? So one ray is entering at this angle. Understand this thing, whenever source of light is there, it never happens कि सारी rays एक ही angle पे incident होंगी. Obviously it is not possible. So this is one light ray, you can say, and another light ray bending. This is also bending at different angle, and this is bending at different angle. So these all are bending at certain angles which are not equal. So normal to this surface, normal to this surface. This is angle I1, incident angle I2, incident angle I3, and so on, incident angle In. Refracted angle R1, refracted angle R2, refracted angle R3, and refracted angle Rn. Simply understand with this example, what is this constant? So sine, obviously you can see I is not equal to I2, I3 and In. Similarly, R1, R2, R3 are not equal, means these angles are not equal, but sine of I1 upon sine of R1, this ratio is equal to sine of I2 upon sine of R2. Obviously these angles are not equal, but this ratio is equal. It is equals to sine of I3 upon sine of R3. That is constant, means these ratio always will be constant, right? And this constant is called refractive index, which is very important term. And what is refractive index? It is how much deviation takes place in the medium, means degree of deviation. कितनी ज़्यादा लाइट रे एक मीडियम से दूसरे मीडियम में आने पे बेंड होगा. जितना ज़्यादा बेंड होगा उसका रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स उतना ही ज़्यादा होगा. डायमंड का 2 समथिंग होता है, 2.42. दैट मीन्स डायमंड हैज़ मैक्सिमम रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स. एयर and vacuum almost has 1 refractive index, means it does not bend. Means अगर air से vacuum में जा रहा है almost it does not bend, तो इक्वल होता है. एंड नेक्स्ट लेट्स स्टडी रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स. Refractive index. This is nothing but refractive index denoted by n. It is equals to speed of light in medium 1 upon speed of light in medium 2. This is denoted by n21, speed of light in m1 and m2 equals to v1 upon v2. This is refractive index. You can also write it in another way, n12. In that it will be v2 upon v1. So this is the refractive index, ratio of speed of light in one medium to the speed of light in another medium. Let's see you in the next video where we will cover refractive index through spherical lenses. Thank you.